The temple. Let's go tour the temple. Come on. Go ahead, come close. So now that we're entering the temple, I'm going to be a little more quiet, okay? And so stay close. You'll notice as we first come through the first threshold, there's 4 different monks. We're gonna quietly walk over here. You'll notice in there's where we do a lot of our training when it's raining. That's where we'll do our basics and our stretches. In there is where we do our training when it's wet. This is where you come into it. This is where we eat all our meals. The Shifu sits right there at the end table. His students sit either at this table or this closer table here. Nobody ever sits at that table. That table is left open for Elijah. You'll see the rest of the room. This is where the tourists can sit and eat. Or if there's too many students, we'll start sitting at some of these tables. This is the one area in the temple you can charge your electronics. So if you have a phone or a tablet or something, a laptop, these like 3 plugs, that's all you've got. There's no electricity in the rooms. There's no outlets elsewhere for us to plug into. This is your source of electricity when you're here. Let's go. You might see someone trying to plug in their phone to a tree, but it doesn't do any good. Since we're in a temple and we're supposed to be respectful, we're giving you this tour, but inside the temple, we're making the choices because we need to be respectful. So that's why we're not pausing and asking you for your input as much, because we just want to show you the temple. This is the courtyard where the Shifu after each meal will come and sit with the students or whoever wants to sit with them, and he'll teach them for the remaining 30 minutes, that whole hour that's for a meal. Whatever he doesn't spend eating, he'll spend out here teaching. So this is a really nice. This is where we've come and sat with the Shifu before. It's a very peaceful spot. And there is where we do the morning, the nightly prayers and chants. This giant bell right there is what gongs to start their prayers. That's what gongs at 5:30 in the morning. Again and again. Our room's just right above here. But even if it wasn't, you can hear the gong probably for miles. Because that's a big bell and it's a very loud gong. So I'm going to show you to our room. Let's go. Because it rains so much, this is where a lot of laundry has to be hung to dry. And so, this is the hallway to all the dorms that we stay in. There's another set of dorms. Those are girls' study dorms, and then this is the boys, and then there's one that they can use for either. So come on. If you were my guest today on this tour, you could come and stay in a room like this. You'll note that the bed is really just some wood that we cover up with some blankets. And so some of the nights sleep here are kind of hard. You might wake up a little stiff. This is your entire room. A lot of times there's spots to hang up clothes. You've got a little window. And you'll notice that there's you don't get the view on this side. Let me now show you our room. This is where Jay and I have been the last 6 weeks. Let's go. This is our room. This is where we've been for the last 6 weeks. It's nice because it's got the dual bed. We can share a room, making it easier to play games and gossip during the nighttime, and talk about things. And so this is where we've been. You'll see the room is kind of dark. It's noonday right now. This is about as much light as the room gets. And so we have a couple lanterns that we've kept with us to keep this room lit. And besides that, this is thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming with me on the tour. As I look at my bed here, it makes me sleepy. So I think I'm going to end the tour here with a nice nap. Thanks again. Wet pillow.